Hi guys, welcome back to another Motivation Monday. I really need to change the series name, but yeah, today I'm with Lewis. Like I said, I will be getting other people on this series to talk about their footballing experiences, but you know, I hope the first video went well. I hope it did well. I don't actually know, we're recording like a few episodes together because I'm going away soon, so yeah. Today I've got Lewis. Obviously you guys know Lewis is sort of my agent slash coach and trainer and stuff like that, so you don't really know much about Lewis when it came to his footballing days, but today we're going to find out. So Lewis, take it away.
Right, this is going to be long, isn't it?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, so throughout my childhood I played for a range of football clubs, and every year they just kept getting folded. It was that bad. So every season it was a new team, so you got to feel around the players, you got to see different types of players, you got to play with different players. But I don't know how often this happens, but I'm most probably a very rare person because I got scouted playing in 3 different positions by 3 different clubs.
Right, okay. So before we carry on, go through the clubs and positions. So first position, where did you get scouted?
Striker.
Striker
for Leicester.
For Leicester.
But back then Leicester were like a League One club, so they weren't as big as what they used to be in today.
Oh, okay. Alright, second position.
Second position was goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper for
MK Dons.
MK Dons. And then the final one was
Central defensive midfielder, Luton.
CDM, Luton. Right, so there's a range of clubs. Obviously League One, Leicester back then, MK Dons, the local club near our area, and Luton, also a local club near our area. So yeah, big clubs. And what happened to most of them?
Dons, I had problems because I got accepted and I was officially signed for Dons. However, I broke my wrist during that time. Right. So because when you have like an injury at a club, they don't have no duty of care for you. So they just say goodbye. Yeah. They say see you later. They don't really care.
Happens a lot.
Leicester, I don't really remember too much about because I was like really young at the time. I think it was because of the travelling issues what I had because my mum was a single parent, so this is a difficult thing when you've got single parents who can't take you to places. So that was a problem, and plus where we live, Leicester's an hour and a half away at least.
Yeah, exactly, and you have to go there quite a while for training, and the training's only about an hour at that age, and
it's too much.
Difficult.
Yeah, it's too difficult as well. Luton, I think it was just injuries with Luton. I'm too injury prone, and that was the problem. And I just kept, and I don't think my fitness wasn't the best either. And I put a lot more weight on back then, so I've lost it since. But I had a lot more weight on at that age when I got scouted for Luton, and I just think because of how my size was, I just don't think they just wanted me for that.
Exactly. So 3 big clubs, relatively big clubs back, what we're looking, and 3 different positions. Now, what was your best position, you think?
Right, so when I was playing as a striker, in our area at the time, I was one of the highest goal scoring strikers at the time. Now, like in a season, like because of our age group, we were like everyone was scoring like 40 goals a season. You know, like there were high goal scoring games. I was the top goal scorer for I think around about for 2 seasons, and so I love scoring goals, and I play striker now because I'm too lazy and I can't be bothered to run. But I do like scoring goals. I think the feeling when you score a goal is very, like you can't describe that feeling. Yeah. It's a feeling which, like you love a lot.
Yeah. And
like I just feel like I was a decent striker at the time. But then as a goalkeeper, you've got so much more responsibility. Like
it's all the eyes are on you as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's a dangerous position. Like if you want to get into it and you're a good goalkeeper, trust me, just keep going at it. But it is a dangerous position. And I remember one moment where I was in a cup final and we progressed to the semis because I saved like 3 penalties in a penalty shootout.
There we go.
That was my favourite moment, and that's the day I got scouted for Dons.
There we go.
And because of that, and it was a good day. I mean, even though we drew, I remember the game really well. Like we drew like 3-3 as well. So even though I conceded 3 goals, I saved plenty during the game, and obviously because of the penalty shootout as well, what helped me get scouted. That was quite good. And then for Luton in the CDM role, I like the position. Like I like the position itself because
How old was you when you were playing CDM?
it must have been 13, 14.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
13, 14. And like I just like you get to see the game like in front of you. So
Yeah.
like as a striker, you're watching it from behind.
Hmm.
Goalkeeper, you're actually watching. I think me being a goalkeeper actually helped me as a central defensive midfielder.
Yeah,
So I was able to
exactly.
watch the game a lot more and analyse it a bit better.
Right.
And then when it came to CDM, it was all about tackling, all about using your strength, all about your awareness. And I felt my body position was very good as a player, and it still is now, I believe. So
I remember when you were playing striker, do you remember the school game where you came on and all the touches you made were with your head?
yeah, all the touches were with my head.
So you can use your head.
Yeah. That's nice.
So there we go. That's about Lewis. Anything new? Anything else?
I don't really have any other moments, apart from we won a load of tournaments,
Yeah.
and I got the trophies that I own to prove that.
What about your best goal? What about your favourite goal?
Best goal. I wouldn't say it's the best goal, I'd say it was the moment
Yeah.
of the goal.
Yeah.
Scoring a last minute winner.
Last minute winners. You
Like,
can't.
you can't beat that. And
You can't beat last minute winners.
I remember as well. It was it was at the end of the season. My mum, don't ever have a mum who books a holiday during a football season. Trust me, it's one of the worst things.
Never had that in my life.
But my mum booked a holiday during football season, and then we got back. It was the last game. I think we could have. I don't think we could have won the league. I think we were up there, but we couldn't win the league. But it was good to like end the season in a high.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I remember like I came off the bench. Like, because you know when you're at that age, you come on and off and on and off.
Yeah.
So
It
I
still
start-
happens now
yeah.
sometimes. So yeah.
So I started the game, I scored like early on, like my first goal back and stuff, and then came off, and then I think there was like 10 minutes left, and then it was from a corner, and you know when you like, everyone's like, it's like pinball, everyone's kicking it
Yeah.
at the same time, and I just remember it just fell for me, and on this, like, you know when you're near front post,
Mm.
and I just kicked it in, and that, like the moment of it when everyone's just jumping on you,
Yeah, exactly.
that's a decent moment.
Yeah, who do you say is the best player you've played with? Games now.
You're up there. You're definitely up there.
Mm.
Oh, I'm trying to think as well. I'm trying to think one more player. It's so difficult to think of something. Scott Belgrame's got to be one.
Scott Belgrove.
But they wouldn't know who he is. I almost probably played with a professional. This is what
Mm.
you get to the point where you're just like, yeah, you could have played with some decent players. No, it's probably you're definitely up there
Yeah.
as ability wise, definitely. Carlos is one.
Yeah.
When he wants to try, Carlos is unstoppable. Running, he uses his strength really well for a small person.
Strong.
He's up there. So you and Carlos are definitely up there in our era, especially in recent years. But apart from that, I can't really remember because obviously my playing days were younger.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know how well they've done. But
Yeah.
so you don't really remember the faces. But like if I'm going by for the last 5 years, you're up there, and so is Carlos.
If you have any other questions regarding Lewis, I might have to quickly ask him for the next episode. But if you have enjoyed somebody else on the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I don't know who else I'd be able to get because most of the people I know are a bit camera shy. But yeah, I'll try and arrange something with somebody else. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Subscribe to Lewis down below as well will be the first link in the description. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Goodbye.